So for the Unit 2, it's essential that you understand there's at least 4 key concepts and definitions, terms that you need to understand the definitions of. And I think I started out this unit by giving you all of these, but just so you have them again, all right? So the first thing is, the first term that you need to understand is charge, all right? And this is abbreviated as Q, and it's measured in coulombs. All right. And charge is simply how many electrons do you have present in the system, all right? And we don't talk, it's measured in coulombs because a coulomb is representative of an enormous number of electrons. One single electron, not very useful definition, so we talk about coulombs instead. But it really is just a measure of how many electrons you have. Okay. Closely related to that, but not entirely the same thing, is the idea of current, which is abbreviated I, okay? And current is how quickly are those electrons that are there flowing. So the idea is that it is a rate. How many electrons are present per unit time, so per second, okay? It is measured in amps. I already said this in one of the others, but just so you have it. Amperes, okay? Which is abbreviated A. And so I've already given the equation for this, but really, if you think about it, right? So because it's the rate, so per unit time, it's basically the charge divided by the time that you have, right? So charge and current. The next one is resistance, which is luckily abbreviated R, right? And resistance is how easily can those electrons flow, right? Are they, is it very difficult for them to pass by, or is it very easy? So if it's easy, they have a low resistance, and if it's high, then there's a high resistance. So to flow through a certain point. Resistance, as I said already, measured in ohms and abbreviated with the Greek letter omega. And the last one is probably the most difficult to kind of conceptually understand what's happening, and that is voltage. Okay, voltage V, and it's measured in volts, which is, again, easy to remember for you. Okay, so voltage is how much energy are the electrons that are flowing by carrying per electron. So it's the energy that the electrons contain per unit charge, so per coulomb, per electron, really. All right, so the idea is when we talk about voltage, what you're really talking about is how much energy do you have per unit charge. And so those are your 4 key concepts that you need to understand for this unit.